Jay-Z is facing some pretty bad backlash through his own words. I don't know why he needed to say this, because I honestly don't agree, but he feels like nobody can compete with him when it comes to the rap world, when it comes to the music that he's made. There's nobody that can be against him because he is number one. I'm sorry, Jay-Z, but I completely disagree with this conversation. Fans have been begging Jay-Z to take part in a versus battle. For those of you who don't know what versus battles are, it's when two artists can compete, by displaying their music to see which one could trump the other with having the best songs out, according to their catalog. But according to him, it might just be a complete waste of time, guys, because during a conversation with Alicia Keys on Twitter Spaces back in 2021, which has now recirculated and garnered 10 million views, he argued that he is untouchable and that nobody can stand a chance against him. No disrespect, no one can stand on that stage with me. I'm just telling you guys the real. There's not a chance in hell that anyone can stand on that stage for I don't know how long. 2 hours? 2 hours? He said at the time. You've got to stand in front of the Grammy Family Freestyle Live. No one has ever even seen me perform that. You got to stand in front of that. So these comments were from a couple of years ago, but it never really went viral then. Now, for some reason, it's gone viral. I believe somebody has posted this on Twitter, an article has posted this on Twitter, and it's garnered over 10 million views in counting, simply going high, and it sparked a huge debate. Drake, Lil Wayne, Kendrick, I feel like can all put up a great fight against Jay-Z. And I think that Jay-Z... Can somebody name me 5 Jay-Z songs right now that don't include any features? That don't include any collaborations? Just him, solo. Can anybody name 5 Jay-Z songs that are just him? Nobody else. Do you understand? Nobody else. Just him. And for those who want to act cheeky and name 5 songs, I bet you Google them before you write them down and put them in the comments. Because the songs that he has that are big are with people. Umbrella, Crazy in Love, Empire State of Mind, Heartbreaker, Run This Town, Drunk in Love, Suit and Tie, Deja Vu, Bonnie and Clyde, Holy Grail. All of these songs have Beyonce, Justin Timberlake, Rihanna, Alicia Keys, Mariah Carey, like that, Kanye West. Like that doesn't count, guys. I'm not talking about collaborations with people. If you're going to be somebody that nobody can compete with, then you at least need to have top songs that people can easily think of that are purely solo hits from you just rapping into the mic that people loved so much. I mean, does somebody need to call Nas to wrap this man up again? Because this confidence is probably what led him. And I feel like this confidence that he had at the time isn't the confidence that he has right now. Because that statement he put out against Busby, that inflammatory statement that he put out, where he accused Busby of X, Y, Z, and that he's going to come for him, and that he's an innocent man, and all of this, where he was defending himself, as you should. Nothing wrong with the statement. It's very powerful and hard-headed. Where is that energy right now? Because Busby has won in regards to all of those lawsuits, the defamation that was coming for him, Quint Emanuel also suing him. All of those lawsuits have been dismissed. The man does not have to pay any settlement. There's no negotiations. And Busby has responded by saying that he's now coming for money. Everything that was against him, even the judges were like, well, Jay-Z, these random investigators who went to this lady's house and recorded her, and you claim that they're not related to you, but you guys have a similar motive. This don't add up. That's what one of the judges even said themselves, word for word, when it came to one of the Busby cases. But this man said, nobody can touch me. I am untouchable. I do think that him and Diddy share the same ego values. Diddy's just loud enough. Diddy doesn't shut up. That's the man talking about, oh, nobody can touch me. I'm this, I'm powerful, and because they both used to do that brunch together. I feel like Jay-Z's just a bit more quiet so that you won't really hear it. But if you're so untouchable, Jay-Z, then, you would have whacked Busby. You would have got money out of him. People were saying that, Jay-Z was going to defund Busby's entire law firm. Make him poor, make him broke, make him have so much debt. Well, those lawsuits have been dismissed, and these people who were stating that are very quiet right now, but they were very loud back then, talking about that he's going to come for Busby's law firm and destroy it. None of that even happened. So I just think that, even though I've jumped off, the statement here is interesting because it that this ego and this confidence that he has, as anybody should for themselves, period, I don't think is right now. So I'm going to repeat that again for you. He said, no disrespect. No one can stand on that stage with me. I'm just telling you guys the real. There's not a chance in hell that anyone can stand on that stage for I don't know how long. Have you guys even seen me perform? You got to stand in front of that. I do think that Drake would put up a good fight. Guys, Drake would put up a good fight with the singles. I think Lil Wayne will. You could even say Kanye might be, you know, even Kendrick. Like, all of these people can put up a good fight, but I think that Drake is the number one who could put up a really good fight against Jay-Z because of the hits and singles that he has. And many of the singles that Drake has are just him rapping. Not that I'm I'm a super fan of either one. I'm just saying. So, you know, let's remove the songs that he's done with women and let's talk about the songs that he's done on his own. Let's have that conversation. Speaking of Drake, guys, the war with Kendrick is not over yet. That man is filing an appeal. I don't understand why. You've lost. You lost when it came to the music. You lost when it came to the litigation. Just give this up. But as expected, Drake has filed a notice of appeal in his defamation case against UMG over the promotion of Kendrick's Not Like Us. In a filing on Wednesday morning, reps for Drake wrote that the rapper was provided notice of appeal to the district court's opinion and order from earlier this month. His legal team arguments over the basis of the appeal are expected to be made in the filing later this date. Hang it up, flat screen. You don't need to be filing an appeal. You lost Drake. Take it up on your chin, get in the studio and put it into music and get those number ones, because that's basically what you should be doing right now instead of this just embarrassment. Now, Sonya Massey, rest in peace. She, you know, was killed by this police officer, and there was a verdict that was just given in to the killer. They have been a week so or long trial. His name is Sean Grayson, a former sheriff's deputy in Illinois, was just found, guys, via the verdict, guilty of second-degree murder after a trial that lasted a little more over a week. The jury began deliberations Tuesday morning and returned the verdict Wednesday afternoon. So it looks like he's going to be sentenced soon for a very long time. This man shot Sonya Massey, who called 911, and he's officially been found guilty of her murder a little more than a year after he shot and killed her. This is what you called justice. This is what you call justice, and this is a good news for any one of us that might be having bad days or, you know, listening to bad news. This is some good news that Sonya Massey has received justice and that this man now will be going to jail, I believe, for a very long time. You've gone down for a second-degree murder charge. Yeah, you ain't seen daylight. Wrap this up. Wrap this up. You thought that your friends would have helped you, defended you. You thought that you would have got away with the fact that you were murdering a woman. Deliberations came in today from the jurors. Deliberations came in today, and they did what needed to be done. This trial only lasted a week and a half, so this man couldn't even pick up that fight for however long his lawyers must have thought that he was gonna fight for his name. Your name's gone down the drain, mate. Pack it up and hold on to them bars, because the men are going to be using you left, right and center. Do you understand? Don't drop the bar of soap either, because they're going to be using you over there as well. Do you understand, Mr. Sean Grayson? Wrap it up. Let me know what thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. Justice for Sonya Massey has been received. I wanted to give you guys this court update. Do subscribe, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Click that button and subscribe. It's all you have to do. It's one click. Join Murad Nation, become a Marauder, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.